Let's talk about presenting. I encourage you to always bring three things to broadcasting: energy, enthusiasm, and excellence. No one wants to listen to someone who is exhausted and tired. It actually takes a lot of energy to focus and deliver a broadcast. It's a high effort, high reward activity. I encourage you to be well rested and mentally and spiritually centered before coming in to do your broadcasting. It will definitely show as your broadcast progresses. Bring plenty of energy to your broadcast, and you and your audience will thank you for it. Enthusiasm is also essential to broadcasting. No one wants to listen to someone who doesn't care about them or doesn't believe in the content they're delivering. Get behind your words and infuse them with life. You don't need to be fake if you're feeling flat or tired, but if you're lifeless, you won't bring positive energy to anyone. The third thing I want you to bring to broadcasting is excellence. We're encouraged in the Christian faith to do everything as unto the Lord. You have a responsibility to God, yourself, the organization you're representing, Lime FM, and your listeners to have a commitment to excellent delivery. Excellence is not perfection. You might get a couple of things wrong, but it's your attitude, where you set the bar, and your continued application to quality that makes the difference. Having a mindset to keep improving, audit your broadcasts, and gain listener feedback will all help you maintain excellent broadcasting. If you've never heard of auditing, it's simply professionally reflecting on your performance with the goal of improving. You'll have the opportunity to self-audit through assessment sheets, and I'll be auditing you as producer. Don't be scared. Once you get used to an auditing culture, it's actually really fun and rewarding. Unless it's a special show, our target audience is a 35-year-old female. We speak to people personally using words like you, not all you listeners. Having a target audience of this demographic lets us, as a community radio station, be as appealing to as wide an audience as possible. During our daytime broadcasting, we use 1 minute to 3 minute voice breaks interchangeably. 1 minute, then 3 minutes. The emphasis during daytime broadcasting is predominantly music, so you'll have to keep this in mind when doing your voice breaks. You can forward, announce, or back announce a song that is playing, keeping the flow of broadcast happening. You can even use the song and the lyrics that have played as material for your next voice break. Community engagement is a high priority when broadcasting live. Keep your listeners interested and give them every opportunity to interact with you. Giveaways, short interviews, the opportunities are almost endless. Our broadcast console allows you to have someone call in and talk to them while still broadcasting. You can then go to air with the click of a few buttons if they're an appropriate caller. Interviewing is a skill that journalists take high-level training and years to get good at. Active listening, asking good questions, and making the interviewee comfortable are all important things to keep in mind. I greatly encourage you to practice this skill as much as you can, as it's an essential skill to engaging our community effectively and making your broadcasts really great. Lastly, as well as content you've prepared, it's appropriate to give community service announcements. These are all authorized and prepared up to a week before broadcast and checked by me to make sure they're appropriate, fit into our overall broadcasting, and don't violate any broadcasting guidelines. If there's a community service announcement you'd like included, let's organize it together and script it up well in advance. Most times there won't be a problem at all. We have a green book of CSAs everyone reads out. You're welcome to make these a portion of your broadcasting time. I hope you enjoy developing your craft as a radio presenter. I can't wait to hear you.